How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is Yume Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Promise. And this is by a young lady named Jann, who I haven't heard of before, but we'll be checking her out as she performs this at a Chillizet live session. So before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't been paid, please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell and also make sure that you do the same thing for Jann because we do want to support the artists. And I have a shout out to give. This is to Renata Muraska. Muraska. I love her name. I just, or I'm assuming it's a her, but Renata Muraska. I like that. But Renata, thank you very much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you rocking with me on the page. And thank you for suggesting this song. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these things in my ear so I can hear what's happening. And let's get this. Let's do it.
Jann na żywo ze studia Chillizet.
You said that you'll be there when I get home. You'll do the laundry, cook the meal for all. But I smell neither garlic nor the garden when I'm here. All I hear is silence that you left when you disappeared.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm tripping, and I'm not trying to be, like rude or anything like that. But I'm actually not sure if this is a guy or a girl. Not trying to be crazy and funny or nothing like that. But I just didn't want to make the mistake of, you know, continuing to say her when I'm not sure what's happening, gender wise. And again, not trying to be funny, but I'm just gonna refer to Jann as a person. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's push this back just a tiny little bit. And then we'll keep this going. But no, I now I could focus because I know I said her and then I was trying to figure out some things, but I'm not worried about that anymore. Focused in on the challenge. Let's get it.
When you disappeared, why didn't you say that you wouldn't stay with me forever like then? On the day your face met me, I don't even care why you had to leave, baby. You tore me apart, look how selfish you are. Left me behind when I gave you my life. Where are you now? How am I supposed to tell them how? When you promised that you wouldn't leave before me, tell me why you couldn't keep your promise.
Let me stop this for a second. I just want to push it back because I know I really hadn't stopped it. I know I stopped it that one time, but let's just push it back just to be safe, and then we'll just keep it going. So let's do that.
When I gave you my life, where are you now? How am I supposed to tell them how? When you promised that you wouldn't leave before me, things I think you need to know. The things.
Let me stop this. I'll push it back again. And I like the way that Jann sounds. Jann has like this whispery sound happening, and of course the silent for sure. So we have to take it as a shot. So gurgle, and then I throw the glass against the wall because yeah, that's it right there. All right, cool beans. I think the sirens have passed on. So yes, Jann with that whispery sound, as I would describe it. But I like that. I like that. I can't sing it, you know. I'm trying to hum it, but I don't know if people would hear that, so I'm gonna stop. But Jann sounds good. I like this so far. So let's keep it going.
Like before, but there are things I think you need to know. The things that you would know if you would just wait a little more. But you don't like to wait, and now they think that it's their fault. That you wouldn't stay with me forever like them. On a day you first met me, I don't even care why you had to leave, baby. Lord, tear me apart, look how selfish you were. Left me behind when I gave you my life. Where are you now? How am I supposed to tell them how? That you wouldn't leave before me. Tell me why you couldn't keep your promise.
I'll push it back one last time. But yeah, no, this is actually going on as we continue. The more that I hear this, I'm just like, man, it's a nice little jam right here, you know. And it has a very calming effect to it too. Like it's one of, for me anyway, it would be one of those start your day kind of jams, you know. I know the content has nothing to, you know, do with that probably. I'm more than certain it doesn't, but you know, that's just what it would be for me. Nice wake up joint. Like, turn that on and we talk about whatever promises kept or broken that he may be speaking of, or she. I think it's a he. I feel like Jann is a he, but again, I see these artists end up seeing these videos. I know that. So Jann, if you see this, I'm not trying to be like on no funny stuff or nothing like that. You know, just trying to figure. But I feel like Jann's a guy, though. You know, sounds more like a dude than a chick. But yeah, no, Jann sounds good regardless. Like really, really good. And that's the main thing. But yeah, let's did I put you back on? Yeah, I think I did. So let's well, I'm gonna do it just a tiny bit more just to satisfy my own. You dig. But let's go.
And you promised that you wouldn't leave before me. Tell me why you couldn't keep your promise.
Chillizet Live Session. Jann.
All right, cool. All right, let's put it back on my man's now. All right. I'm pretty sure Jay has a guy. I don't know why. I'm just feeling in my spirit. If I'm wrong, forgive me. But that was Jann with Promise. And that was actually very, very, I like this song. I really do. As I was sitting here listening to him, especially like once Jann turned up, from like a low past the middle and then towards the end and into the end. But yeah, no, I was thinking to myself, like, this is what the wind would sound like if it had a singing. That's what dude sounds like the wind singing. That's what he sounds like to me. I know it sounds weird, but I know what I'm talking about. Even though it sounds crazy, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? The wind? But yeah, no, if you think about it, it'll make sense. You know what I mean? You probably need to smoke one or something beforehand. Yeah, no, yeah, no, that's what he sounds like. Like the wind if it had a singing voice. And it's a great one too. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, just sounds good. Got a white guy in dreads behind you rocking out back there. That's what's up. Um, but yeah, no, this was dope. Real talk. Real talk. I feel this. So 3D thumb, 3D thumb. The three-dimensional thumb has been shown. So yeah, no, Jann, impressive. That's what's up. So I'm gonna leave. Renata, that was a great choice. Thank you again. Before I get up out of here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Jann reactions. I'm gonna make a playlist for Jann, and then I'm gonna Google Jann right after this show is over with and find out Jann's gender. Just so confusion stops, but yeah, no, but yeah, Jann reactions will be the playlist. So you'll see this along with everything else that I'll end up reacting to that features Jann. So there's that. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance to check out any of that stuff, I guess you do just that. Cash App, $, you made Roscoe, PayPal, you made Roscoe. And that's for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations that are going to be made to anyone through box. And there's a thanks option that's available as well. So that you can lump that into that mix. But I'm done. That ends this show. So me, Renata, Jann, dude with the dread Spectre, we all gotta leave, but you can see all of us again. You could just rewind this video and relive all of this, or you could click into something else and you'll see something with me and some more artists just chilling on out, kicking back, drinking a cold one, not quite drinking a cold one, but we kicking back, but yeah, no, there's there's the playlist with other artists, even some stuff that's not music related. So a lot of stuff going on. I got over 2,300 videos published. So, and in just a little over a year's time, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Your boy been grinding, is what I'm trying to say. But Cash App, $, you made Roscoe, PayPal, at you made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations, they're going to be made to any one of those two spots that I just mentioned. And there is a thanks option that's available. I feel like I feel like I'm reliving time when I say I do this whole mantra, you know, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping, You know, if you ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. Even if you is tripping, I ain't tripping. You know, but yeah, I think that's everything. So I'm leaving. I will see you guys again. So until next time, be safe out here and be good here.